Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make this little ant, and I'm sorry because I had to jump some steps, so this tutorial will be more short. I hope I don't mistake too much as before, so because it's some parts that are a little difficult to do, but we will get through, I hope. The materials that we are going to need: clay, of course, polymer clay. I am going to work with Fimosoft clay. Let's see, I have the apple green color, the white color, lavender color. You can choose whatever color you like for the dress of your ant. Caramel, this is caramel color number 7. Also from Fimo, black and white. Yeah, I showed the white already. Also, I'm going to use this mold from Martha Stewart. If you don't have it, I will show it to you how to make the leaf. We will need wire, I think, this metal. This metal is, let's see, 0.76 millimeters fat for the arms and legs for the ant. Also cutting tools, different kind of cutting tools, dotting tools, like these ones, like this. Pliers for twist the metal for the arms, and well, you can also some rolling pin. I have an acrylic rolling pin. You can use your fingers anyway for make the clay more thin. Acrylic paint in black and white. I will use translucent liquid Sculpey. And this is gloss varnish, also from Fimo. Probably polymer clay have, Sculpey have another kind of a varnish, or you can use the one you like most. Some toothsticks or something for the bonding, and of course I always use this tool for the eyes, but you can use whatever you have around. You can use the dotting tool for make the eyes too, so it's not a big problem. Baby wipes and drying paper like this one for clean your hands, because we will work with different colors and all of them are strong. So the first we are going to do is to make the leaf. For make the leaf your own, you just make a ball. I will make it here because I don't have much space between the camera and the table. You just make a ball like this and start to pressing and make the form of the leaf like this to the sides. Try that don't be so thin, so will be a good support for your ant, something like that. And when you have the form of the leaf that you want, you just use the whatever tool you have for make the lines on your leaf, like this, for example. And then you have your leaf. Of course, I am showing to you fast, so I don't use much time for the video. I will use the mold because I like more the mold. It's more easy actually. And I just will start pressing the clay in the mold to the edges, something like that, trying to be as much like equal as possible. And then I will just take it out, and then I have the leaf ready. And what I am going to do now is to clean my hands, because it's the green polymer clay is get very like all over your hands, so I don't want to make green everything else. Okay, so now the first I'm going to do is the shoes. So I have two balls from the lavender color, because it's the color that I choose. You can choose the color that you like, and from a ball I'm going to make the like a drop form, something like this. I don't know if you can see it. Something like that. And I will put one here, but for that I will use a little of translucent clay. So it gets stacked better. And I just will put the shoe over like this, and then the same with the other one. There. Now what I'm going to do is the body of my ant, so I will leave this in one side, and it's the black color, so it shouldn't be a problem if I have a little green in my hand. From a ball, I will start pressing it in one side, trying to make like the drop form again, something like that. Wait, no, I mistake. I have to condition it a little. I leave it too long. I have to be a little more short, because it's going to be the back of my ant. This part here. So what I'm going to do is there, to press a little there. Will take a very strange form, but there I have the back of my ant, and then in this part here around I will make something like this, pressing with the top of my fingers like the waist of my ant, and then will be the body like this. And since it's a lady ant, I will make the chest, the breast like this, and then I have the body of my ant. Now I will leave this in one side, and what I'm going to do is to make the head the same from the circle. I press it in one side, but I have to, not very much really, and try to make like something like a triangle, but not flat in the back side. And there I have the head. Now that my body is ready, what I'm going to do is to put a little clay over the shoes, a little translucent clay here and here a little. Why I am doing this? Because the metal don't get stuck good in the polymer clay and will move a lot. So I cut already the pieces of metal, because as I say, I have to try to save as much time as I can, so the tutorial don't get too long. And what I'm going to do is to put, let's see, this is the front. Wait. I'm gonna put one leg here. No, let's see. One leg there, without pressing it until the bottom, because I will make pressure after when I put the body, and the other there. You need to have patience for do that. I tried many times before, so you will get the practice after some time. It's just don't give up, as I always say, because I have tried to film this like 10 times and you fail is human to mistake, so don't worry about it. So there I have, no, but it's not very good. Let's see. There I have the legs and like this, and now I'm going to make this a little up, something like that. There. And now what I'm going to do is let's see, the head. Now I will do the arms first. The arms have to support the broom, as you can see here. And one of the difficult things to do is the hands, this part. It's very, very difficult. I will try to do it without failing, because I usually fail when I try to do that. So the same as before, I will, let's see, I will put some clay here. I will take a little clay in the middle and just will put it in like this. One arm have to be on top and have to be together in the middle, and the other a little more down. Let's see. Something like that. There. You have to be careful to don't press it too much down, because as it happened to me now, it start to go like more down my ant. And again, I cut a small piece of metal for the neck of my ant. There. And I will put a little also in the head. And there, when I have this part done, I will take my ant and put it in the oven. You will bake it according to your package instructions. Why bake it now? Because when you have to put the dress, if you try right now with the clay fresh, it will be impossible. It's impossible. It's very difficult, and will get everything will be a mess. So trust me. So here I have one baked already, and what I'm going to do now is the part of the dress. So I will clean my hands, and I have already done the part of the skirt for my aunt, as you can see there. And what I'm going to do is to cut one piece. I think I leave it this too thin, but no, this is not a mistake, this part. For the skirt, I'm going to take a small ball of clay of the color that I choose, and I will start pressing it like this. It don't need to be very thin. And what I'm going to do now is to cut it like this, and make a circle around. Let's see if I can. This circle don't need to be perfect, don't need to be measured, no. It's just for that be more easy for you to put the skirt around the waist of your aunt. Something like that. So now I'm going to take my aunt and put the skirt around. you see, if you do this part with the clay fresh, it will be impossible. The legs will move and will lose the form and everything, so no. I don't recommend you at all to do it with the clay fresh. It's better that you get some support. When the clay is ready, you just, with a dotting tool or with a toothstick, you just can bond it here. So it don't will show the line. I just will continue so I don't use much time. And now what I'm going to do is to do the dress, or not the dress, but like what it covers the part on top of my ant. This part is also a little difficult because you have to measure the body of your ant for do it, and I always fail. Let's see. First I'm going to do, stack it a little, a cut like this. And then like this and like this. What you do is you make a dress, literally, with the clay. I know it's too big, but it's a little difficult to see, to measure it. So you will see it when you try to put it in your ant, so that you see, you know it's too big. So you cut it a little. And then you see again, now should be okay. So what I'm going to do is to pass it between the arms carefully, and I will put it just like that. And the same here behind, you just bond here in the back and should be okay. Let's see. I lost my tool. It's okay. Just gonna press it here a little. If it's not perfect, you just cut it with the scissor a little, as it happened to me now. It should be okay. And now what I'm going to do is to put this part, the cover for the head. So the same, I will just make flat a piece of clay, and I'm going to make a triangle, but it's too thin. So it's I will make a triangle like this. Something like that. Let's see. And there I have my triangle. And I will put it over the head of my ant. Like this. And then like this. Mine is a little too little, but it's the idea. And now it comes the hard part, that is the now what I'm going to make is the broom. For the broom we will use the caramel clay, and I am going to take a piece of clay and roll it like this as a snake, and after I have the snake I will start cutting it, of course more thin than this, but I am showing to you. You will cut it like this, and you will put all the pieces together like this, and will form something like that. After you have done this, you will do the same with the black color. You will make a snake, and you will press it like this, and I will put it around. Don't need to be too long. Because this is what keep my broom together. But if it don't get stuck in my fingers, will be better. Wait. There. The same here. You need to bond it so it will look better. And what I'm going to do now is the same. I will take a little piece of metal and I will put it in my broom. Let's see, I have a piece of clay. And going back to my ant. Let's see, yeah, if everything is okay behind. What I need to do now is, this is one of the most difficult part. That is the hands of my ant. I will try to clean my hands as best as possible. But well, already my white clay got dirty when I rolled it, but let's see. I'll dry my hands and let's see if this works okay. I will press the hands like this. The circle, I have a circle, and I will start pressing it. Something like that. And I will put a little clay, liquid clay, and put it one here, and the same here. Start pressing in the circle. Sorry if my hands sometimes go out from the camera, but I am trying to see what I am doing. I failed a lot trying to make this part before. Let's see. The idea is that she take the broom like this and put the hands around as it is in here, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is to put the broom here. Oops, it went out. And I will twist it a little as if it was moving. And what I'm going to do now is to try to put it between the hands of my ant. There. And I am sewing it a tool. There it is. This is a tool that came for usually in the nail kits that you use for do this. I think that I use it for bonding. Now, as you can see, it went away a little. Let's see. I will try to make it a little more long. There. And now when this is ready, what I'm going to do is to bake my ant, and when this is baked, I will paint it with a black acrylic paint, all the black part I'm sorry, all the metal parts. You can do it before if you want. Actually, I think I did it before with this one. Yeah, I painted it before. You can paint with acrylic paint all the metal before you use it on your ant, and it support the oven. At least to me, it supported well without problem. This acrylic paint is from the brand Peveo. So I bought it under the Panduro brand, but it's from Peveo, it say here. So maybe you will find this kind of acrylic paint. And yeah, so this was one mistake, that I should have painted the arms and neck, all the metal pieces before. I'm sorry about that, but I really didn't remember how I made it the first time. And when this is all baked, what I will do is the eyes. And for the eyes, is the same in the same way as I did it with the horse. That I put, you can use a dotting tool, for example. You just have to choose one that is more big and another that is more little, and you just take a small piece like this, and you put it, we show it to you in this piece of paper. You put the black paint first, like this, and then you have to pick another dotting tool that be more little, the circle, the top, and put the black point over. Of course, the idea is that you left the black paint to dry. We show it to you in the ant better. Let's see. But in this case, since my ant is black, what I'm going to do is to do the white first, like this. And I always get one eye more big than the other, I don't know why. And now with the little one, the black, let's see. I suggest you to let the white paint dry first before using the black. I am just doing this fast for show it to you. So there I have my ant, and this is how I made the ant. I hope you like this tutorial. I'm sorry again for forget about the black paint for the arms and these things, but I really forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. And also other thing that of course when is everything dry, you just use the varnish over and it should be okay. It will shine like this one. Now with the same technique you can make many other different ants. For example, like this one, or like this one. Since these ones are the males, as you can see, I have ants like antlers. So as you can see, it's many different kind of ants that you can make. So yeah, Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to get subscribed. If you have any questions, just let me know, and talk to you in the next tutorial. Bye!